Good evening, everybody. How are we this Sunday? So I will just wait for a few of you to come on and we can have our weekly catch up after the craziness of the super blue full moon and the intensity of that energy. So if you are able to see this, please comment, and then I will know that people are online. And I'm actually going to move around because I've left things downstairs and I've had a really busy weekend being childless, which is quite hilarious. So hi Susan, hi Z-Ting. Oh, that's great. There's a few of you on. Right, so let us go and find Sherling because he's doing the healing tonight. And I'm also feeling drawn to work with a set of oracle cards that are quite new ones to me. I haven't done a live with them before and I couldn't find them. I thought they were up here, but they're not. They're downstairs. So I wonder how I can get that light on. Gosh, I still don't know my way around this house sometimes. It's a bit bizarre. Right, so it's the African Godess Cards. I don't know if anybody's got them. My stepson actually gave them to me for Christmas, and then we packed them, obviously to move house, and I've only just found them. So come on through into the sitting room. Been doing healing on myself today. How are you all feeling though after that crazy super full moon? Tomorrow I'm going to start doing the personal messages. For everybody, lots and lots of you booked personal message, so that will be coming off. The personal message option will come off the website now. And so see, I can. Oh, where are these African Goddess cards? Oh yes, there they are. Right, okay, quick. I'll get them for you and show you them. Yeah, so I don't know why they're coming through. See, there's the gong. Where I do the workshops from, and we'll do a reading with these as well. Okay, I'll not show you. Here's some of the crystals. I'm still sorting out. We're getting the recording studio soon and the garden office at the end of this month, so that's super exciting, and I'm getting lots of downloads for the equinox retreat. So we are going to do an equinox retreat, guys, but I need to go to Iona first. I've got to go to Iona to collect the codes for that retreat. So it'll be a virtual retreat again, not quite at the stage to invite people on physical retreat with us yet, but hopefully soon. So yeah, it was a really powerful moon, and lots has gone on since then. I've been working a lot on healing myself. I think I'm going to redo it tonight between now us chatting and Sherling, who is going live at 9 PM. So if you've not booked your slot for that, I will show you Sherling and explain a bit about the healing tonight, and then I'll show you these beautiful cards. They're by an author that I don't really know, Abiola Abrams. So she has done these. I don't know so much about. Oh, excuse me, energies are coming through. I don't know so much about a lot of the African goddesses, and Destiny Powell has done the artwork, which looks phenomenal. So I'm super excited to get our week ahead reading with the goddesses, because I'm feeling the goddess energy coming through for this retreat a lot as well. And so this is Sherling. He's sort of down here, he's getting ready. As you can see, Sherling is quite big. That's my hand on him. I mean, barely, my hands don't touch. So if you don't know, Sherling is my first large skull. I got Sherling in 2010, summer solstice, 2010. He is a merlinite. Look at the size of merlinite crystal skull. So he works with Merlin the Wizard. And of course, we work a lot with Merlin the Wizard. Merlin, my husband, has worked with for many years as a Merlin Vortex healer. And we are bringing through level 2, guys. It's just good to go. I'm just never getting the opportunity and time for that. But some of you want level 1, but you're going to have to send us an email if you want that. And Aringus will send you the link to train up. And then you can do level 2 healing. But it's great working with Merlin and Sherling as well. You see him. There he is. I sit off with my candles. These are my fake candles. I love them. And Sherling likes to be surrounded by candles. I'll put proper candles on when I'm going to be in the room with him for the healing. So we're aligning with wellness tonight. Why are we doing that? Well, the instant healing, which was with Raphael in Serapis Bay on Thursday night for the Superfull Moon, lots of different blocks came up for lots of different reasons for people. Well, one of the key blocks is most people don't actually choose wellness in their lives. They don't realise it's a choice and you can choose to be well. And, you know, for the first half hour of this healing, Sherling's going to be working with Merlin on our blocks. So I can see, if I move back a bit, you might see him a bit better. He's too heavy for me to lift, as you can imagine. I can't lift him. Aringus lifts him. It's a choice to choose to be well. So you can actually be really, really ill. You can be dying. And you can choose to be aligning with wellness. Because it's, well, we know it's just the physical body that dies for a start. The spirit moves on. But choosing the wellness frequency, the wellness vibration, is a choice. It's a choice that most people don't actually choose. They might choose to drink alcohol or smoke cigarettes or vape or eat unhealthy food or not exercise or exercise too much so the body's not recovering. So when we align with wellness, we change our thoughts, we change our physical decisions for our physical body. We also choose our emotions as well. If something's not making us happy or a person's toxic or we're in a toxic relationship, it's our choice to stay there, really, or acting out those old habits. So for the first 30 minutes tonight, Sherling is going to work on clearing our blocks to aligning with wellness, or maybe choosing wellness in our lives. So there's maybe an area of your life where you just can't make the choice to give up a habit, or to let go of a particular person, or to change careers, or to... I'll give an example. This is a public profile. Yeah, I'm going to give this as an example. So my son this weekend was at Scout Camp in the Isle of Gia, which is a beautiful, beautiful place. So I'm quite new to the area. Obviously, we've just moved over here, 8 months ago. So everybody sort of knows each other. And but I have been here 8 months and I have been involved in things. I've got involved in, he's involved in all the sports and the scouts. I went to the AGM, I go to things, I support things, I meet people. So we turned up to get the bus, and there's a couple of people whose kids are in the class at school, and I know them, and they're nice people. But then I went to speak to Oriel's friend who wasn't at the camp, who was there to ask him about a sporting event that had been on and stuff. And then, neither of the mothers said hi to me. A dad did. And I was like, gosh, I always stand here with you guys as if I'm gate crashing. Maybe I am. Maybe I actually am. And that's fine. I just stand here. But I'm a super friendly person. But then this other mum, who's a teacher at the high school, she rocked up, was speaking to my husband. I'd only met her on Friday. And she'd been really nice, chatty. And I thought, do you know what? I'm just going to go and speak to her. She's got interesting chat. She's friendly. She makes me, I feel good around her. I'm interested in her. I don't need to stay in this situation anymore. This is not good for my wellness. So it's a little small, minute thing, and then I came away going, oh, that was really nice. It was an interesting chat with her, and I felt welcomed by her, and I felt, I didn't feel unwelcome. I didn't feel as if I wasn't wanted, and as if I was gate crashing, and things. It's not just a situation, it has happened numerous times, so it's not a one-off in that situation. So it's just little things like that in life that, we can make these choices. So I don't know if you've ever been in friend situations or social situations where you've been in situations like that. I used to get it a lot in my old job, and you just sort of, I would just sit there or stand there thinking, why am I even trying to engage with this? And I realised it's not actually good for my wellness to be in that situation. So anyway, he's going to do that. He's going to work for 30 minutes on blocks. Then we're going to get crystalline keys in our matrix. It's going to help us align with wellness. So if there's a habit you can't shake, or a situation that you're struggling with your wellness, then just ask Sherling at the start of the healing to work on that. And then there'll be the balancing and the healing and the integration. As we know, Sherling is the big daddy of the skulls. He's not actually. He's like not quite as big. So I need to get. That's my big rose quartz piece. And that's a ring. Well, there we go. There's Lunarity. Lunarity is huge. So Lunarity is the biggest. Aringus is Shiva Lingam. I don't know if you can see it. It's quite big as well. But anyway, Sherling's got pride of place. I haven't had stands or anything made up for my big skulls. I can't decide where to put them. I need a carpenter to deal with it. But yeah, that is 9 o'clock tonight. So do come and join us. It's on the website, elementalbeings.co.uk. I haven't actually taken my jacket off. That's how busy a day I've had today. Went to the new museum. The Kilmartin Museum has finally opened. So where we live now is the largest megalithic monument place in the UK, actually, the whole of the United Kingdom. There's so many cairns and Bronze Age, Iron Age, standing stones, stone circles in this area that finally this big museum has reopened, and I cannot wait to take groups there. It was beautiful. It was really, 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 really lovely. But anyway, I'm going to do a reading for you, and I'm going to do 1, 2, 3 and let you choose. And I am going to do a personal card for those that have commented. So I'm going to say who has commented. You can all have a card. Okay, so Zeeting, Susan, Kay, sorry, 2 Susans there. Susan Drawbridge and Susan, who was the other Susan? There was another Susan. And Zeeting and Leo. Because let's see what these African goddesses want to say. So I'll do the group one, and then I'll do that one. Because I always ask people to comment, and I can see it's now flashing up who's watching, and people aren't commenting. And so those that do make the effort to comment, I will give you a personal message. Okay, let's get some guidance week ahead from the African goddesses. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we've got our 1, our 2, and our 3. You're all psychic. Tune in, guys. 1, 2, 3. It was Stacey, not 2 Susans. Okay, that's fine. 1, 2, 3. Right, I'm going to tune in. 1, 2, 3. Okay, got my 1. So comment below what number you are getting, and we'll see what is more popular this week. interestingly, a lot of people are choosing the number that I chose as well. So 1, 2, 3, tune in. I'll flip it round and you can see them. I'm just on my rug. So that's 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. What is the energy this week for you? Oh, that light is a bit bright. Sorry, if I sit here, it's going to be a bit better. I can't wait till I have my recording studio, then I can have everything set up. Okay, so I got number 2, so that was my number, but we'll see what number 1 was. Ooh, now bear in mind, new deck. I don't know who all these goddesses are. Asas, yeah, the goddess of joy. Asas. Yeah, goddess joy. Let's look this up. I don't even know, as I say, they're just new decks, number 16. So this Ascension rules life and death. It's a joyful crone celebrated as Mama Earth. Her energy is loving, fertile, nurturing. Her name is invoked at major life transitions. Her guidance, your happiness matters, joy is sacred, your laughter waters the earth. You deserve to be happy. It is safe for you to feel good. Allow yourself to feel joy with no limits. Ooh, new goddess to invoke and connect with. For some of you maybe. Right, number 2. Oh, I do work with this goddess that I've not worked with for a long time. Yemanya. It's the water goddess. I forgot she was an African goddess. Look at the dolphins jumping. So lots of us wear number 2. And Yemanya is controls the ocean, the amniotic fluid that nurtures us before we know ourselves. That healing, loving energy of this Yoruba mother, Orisha deity, never leaves you. Guidance, wake up, awaken to your true self. Are those tears of joy or sorrow? Let them out. Yemanya swallows your tears. Embodiments, you're vibrating at a higher frequency, so you see everything differently. Wow, we were just talking about after the full moon in Pisces, the water. This is Goddess Rising. You're waking up, and once you have experienced awakening, you can never go back to not knowing. The path of awakening is not straight, comfortable, or easy. But you have chosen to lift the veil and have a real relationship with the divine. You didn't come to transcend this world while you're living in it. You came here to dig into the soil, plant yourself and grow. This ascension is your divine purpose. Okay, so number 2. And another deity for number 3 that I don't know. As I say, I know some African goddesses, but this is a new deck to me. Number 3, Atete, worthiness. So those who are number 3, it's all about focusing on feeling worthy. So the skull healing tonight might help you with that, aligning to wellness. A lot of that is about aligning to worthiness. So let's see about this deity. Queen of the Gods is a fierce protector of women and girls for the Oromo people of Ethiopia. Stop hiding, shrinking and playing small. Stand tall like the majestic sycamore tree. Don't think of that as a very African tree, do you? You are mighty. Life does not need to be perfect for you to embrace your own perfection. Embodiment, you matter. Worthiness is your veins. Accept yourself now. Your birth certificate says that we need your overflowing magic, joy, vulnerability, and most importantly, we need you. You are deserving and you are worthy. Wow. So there you go, guys, for your 1, 2, 3 for this week. So let me go right back to the start of this chat. So Zeeting, you were the first person to say hello. So your card for this week is, ooh, how fascinating. I have actually pulled this one out. I've only done one reading before we packed it away. Aunt Nancy, betrayal card. She's like the spider goddess. Because this helps me learn the decks when I read for other people. Shadow of Betrayal. Trickster god and sacred clown snuck into our global folklore tales. The tricky spider woman. Who really betrayed you? Betrayals from others mirrors you're betraying yourself. Betrayal is a web that disrupts everything you thought you knew. Use discernment in your relationships. Betrayal makes it difficult to trust, but without trust, your relationships are a lie. Trust no matter what's happening and no matter how long it takes, you will survive and thrive. The real question, how have you betrayed or abandoned yourself? So that indicates to me that some part of your life, you're not living in full alignment, Zeeting. You're not in full authenticity with yourself. It could just be one small thing you have to change. One relationship, one job situation. Just meditate with Aunt Nancy. Call her forward, see what she has to say. Susan Drawbridge, for you. Nund. Truth. I like the decks where they tell you how to phonetically pronounce them, because these deities are all new to me. Not all of them, but a lot of them. And this author doesn't actually tell you how to pronounce the names. The one thing about Doreen Virtue, she was good. She did used to say the phonetics. Get real. What is your truth? Truth-telling matters. Being able to hear the truth matters just as much. Tell the truth. Each person has their own version. Speak your words. Words have impact. Remember, we all have triggers. Think before you speak and listen with compassion. Be gentle and stay calm in truth-telling conversations. I think this is to do with your work, Susan, as a healer. So maybe you worry about telling people what psychically you're picking up, but actually just tell the truth. If you tell the truth, nothing can go wrong. So if you're healing someone and you see something or it's coming up, don't sort of be worried about offending their feelings or anything. It's just about always saying the truth because you're a gifted psychic. Okay, so Amy, I think you've come up, and Stacey, I'll do you as well. Amy Ford, your guidance. Matt, so I do know this goddess. I have a picture up in my house. Giving and receiving, Maat, the Egyptian goddess. So she's known as the goddess of the home. I've got like a plaque for Maat at my front door because she's like the goddess of the home. So it's about getting that balance of giving and receiving in your life. Bringing that in. Stacey Eve. Oh. Mombaya Nehanda. She's got lines around her. I'll have to look her up. I don't know this one. Radical Rebirth, Stacey. So something's going to be changing. I'd be working with the Phoenix this week if I got this card out. It's all about the rebirth. Stop the struggle. You can choose at any moment to start over and be reborn. Like the sun, you rise again and again. Dust yourself off, move forward and go for it again. Life is about transition and change. You will fall on your face, change your mind and need to make a comeback again and again and again. Release the idea that you messed up if things aren't perfect. Stop waiting to be ready. Make new choices, make new decisions. Okay. And Kay. Oh, hi Kay. How are you doing? Let's get a card for you, Kay. Don't suppose you've got this deck, have you? You've not mentioned it. Oh, I don't know her. I don't even know. Is that Marie Lavu? Good Juju. I'll have to look her up. Number 7, not one I've heard of before either. Marie Lavu was a larger-than-life New Orleans voodooine, a successful spirit-entrepreneur, the famous voodoo queen, first built a thriving business as a hairstylist. Good luck is yours now. You have been granted the greatest inheritance. Embrace your divine abundance. You have good juju. This is a time of increase for you. You are heiress to a rich heritage of divine prosperity. Accept your ancestral inheritance. Good juju is abundance. Luck is being supported by the universe. Abundance is the goddess way. Just as you want abundance for those who come after you, your creator embraces wealth for you too. Oh wow, she seems like a great deity to invoke or have with you. Okay guys, I think that was everybody who I said I was going to a reading for. So yeah, let me know if any of the rest of you work with these cards. I shall pick one out for myself tonight. But yes, I have another crystal skull which I want to show you, who is desperate to find her home. Now, she's been with me a while. I really like her. She's a grade A, she's been on the shop. She is available. You can get her. She's a grade A Chevron Amethyst. Now, Chevron Amethyst actually comes from India. It's not Brazilian, the deep Brazilian one. And it has the white quartz in it. And it forms like sort of hexagonal patterns. But she's got this beautiful white quartz bit there, which makes her unusual. But look how intense. It's quite unusual to get such intense purple with the Chevron Amethyst. Now, people say to me, what is the difference vibration between Chevron Amethyst and your, which is Asian, and your South American, which is like Brazil, Uruguay? They're the main countries that you get that really deep purple. This here, I'll show you, is South American. This is Orangus's Amethyst Cathedral that I got him for his birthday this year. And that is your South American. But the difference I find, I tend to find this is a more feminine stone. And the Brazilian is more masculine in energy. Personally, how it presents to me. I tend to find that this has got a bit of a lighter energy, the Chevron. Probably because it's got the white quartz in it. Whereas that is, I mean, don't get me wrong, South American purple amethyst is phenomenal for healing. But the Chevron, it's a slightly lighter energy. Now, she does have a little message on the website, on the shop. She's one of the ones that actually channeled. She came with us, she moved over, and I haven't really been promoting the skulls that have been with me, but she did move over from Merlindale, so she's collected the codes there. She's collected all the codes that she obviously wants to collect now from Kilmichael. And she's all about spiritual development, spiritual growth, third eye, crown, and helping on the Ascension Path. And as I say to people say to me, what is the Ascension Path? Well, it's that path of increasing your vibration and becoming closer to source, really. No longer living life on earth in ego and through the ego drivers of fear, anger, disconnected from divine source, and fulfilling our missions so that in future lives we have better lives. We don't have to go through the traumas and the traumas of all that we've been through on earth before, and we can come in and be high vibration and do our spiritual work, whatever it may be. But I thought she wanted to give a code out. She gave me the codes this afternoon. She nearly put me to sleep, actually. So don't be looking at her or working with her if you're driving, or if you're operating machinery, or you're cooking, because her transmission to me this afternoon just totally knocked me out. So her code on the website is SK369. She is a £500 skull. That would be plus VAT in the UK. But on the website, on the shop, it always converts to the currency that your computer's registered to. So if that's US dollars or euros or Australian dollars or wherever you are, it will tell you the price. And the price will change every day because of the exchange rate. but she is just beautiful. So let's activate her. Let's have a healing. Now, because she's over the 400, she is available on pay up. So we don't allow anyone to pay up crystals unless they're over £400 in value. There is a £20 admin fee if you want to set up standing direct debit. So what it is you pay half deposit. You have to pay a half deposit. It's actually non-refundable, and so you have to be really sure you want the skull because it's a non-refundable deposit. And then your payments will be arranged with the bank as to when it comes out. Usually within a month of paying your deposit is what most people do, it within a couple of weeks, but no longer than a month. And that's the terms and conditions that we offer for healings, because we do take credit cards and we do PayPal credit. So there are other options. You know, we do have options where you can pay up. But as my accountant says, I'm not a bank, so it's not really my place to be offering credit. That's not my job. But if you do really feel the call and you feel that she's meant to be with you and you can't exchange for whatever reason through the shop, you can have the option. Same with any of the larger skulls. You can have the option of getting in touch with the office and that being set up for you. Let us have a transmission now and see what comes through. Okay. Right, so you're going to connect with your third eye to her third eye. And it's just going to be a couple of minutes at the most. I've got a busy day tomorrow, channeling 50 personal messages for the skull healings, and I have other people who have paid for soul channelings. They're the priority as well. So just a quick healing for you. And if you want a big healing, obviously you can have Sherling tonight. But I'm all for taking any crystal attunements I can get at any time. So she's going to work on your crown chakras, she says. And she says she's really going to help you to feel more you. Okay, so the true you, which will make your heart sing. So you're connecting up with your third eye. I'm just going to begin our transmission now. So you're just closing your eyes and enjoying. Ground yourself if you're not finding it easy to meditate. Just ground your roots of light down to the earth. She's activating now and sending us healing. Okay, she's quite heavy. That's why I have to keep moving around. She's quite heavy. Amethyst is quite a heavy crystal. For a lot of you, she's calming down overactive minds, overthinking, just bringing you into your centre, into yourself. Okay, so she's just withdrawing her energy now. So when you feel ready, you just open your eyes, come back round, and let me know how you found her energy. So, yeah, it's a pantsuit I'm wearing. It's not actually a dress seating. It's because it was quite warm and I thought it's the last of summer. I'm not going to get to wear it. It was one of these outfits that was too hot for in France and then it's Scotland, so I hardly had a chance to wear it, but I like it too. Okay guys, so hopefully that's going to help you, that little attunement for the week ahead. And I shall see you in the ethers. The summer sale is still on. I'm going to do my 10 go-to workshops, and Ring says he'll do his 10 go-to workshops tomorrow for the energies till the end of the year. So we're going to do our list and put that out in the newsletter. If you're not in the newsletter, please sign up for that. And also, please like this video so that Facebook shows more people when I go live, because apparently that's why they don't now. It's all about trying to get us to engage more. So please at least like or hearts the video, and sharing helps as well. So share to your profile, share to your groups. And I will try and come on every Sunday at 7 if I can with my diary and introduce you to new skulls and the downloads and frequencies that they are offering. So have a good evening, and those who are coming to Sherling tonight, I will see you in the ethers. He's getting ready, feeling very happy that it's his opportunity to align us with wellness tonight, and I will see you all soon. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.